Once upon a time, in a quaint little village, there lived a beautiful young woman named Emily. She was 20 years old, with mesmerizing blue eyes and golden hair that shone in the sunlight. Despite her family's modest means, they were rich in love and happiness, residing in a small but warm home filled with joy. Emily had a deep love for books and often dreamt of a better life. One day, as she wandered through the village market, she met a charming young man named John. Tall and handsome, with dark hair and a kind smile, John belonged to a wealthy family that owned vast lands and a grand estate. Despite their differences in social standing, Emily and John quickly became friends. They spent countless hours talking, laughing, and strolling through the fields and along the riverbanks, sharing their dreams and aspirations. Their bond grew stronger, and one day, John confessed his feelings. "Emily, I love you. Will you marry me?" Overjoyed, Emily replied, "Yes, John. I love you too." But their love faced a cruel obstacle. John's parents disapproved. "You cannot marry her," his mother insisted. "She does not come from a wealthy family." His father agreed, urging John to find someone of higher status. John was heartbroken but resolute. "Money does not matter. Emily is kind and good, and I love her." However, his parents refused to listen. "If you marry her, we will not support you." Emily, saddened by the situation, did not want to cause John any pain. "Perhaps it's best if we do not marry," she whispered tearfully. "I do not want to make your life difficult." John refused to let go. "Emily, I will always love you. We will find a way." Days passed as John tried to persuade his parents, but they remained unmoved. Emily's family, too, was concerned. "We love you, Emily, and we want you to be happy," her mother said. "But maybe it's best to let John go." Emily cried many nights, torn between love and reality. Finally, she made a painful decision. "John, I love you, but your parents will never accept me. I do not want to make your life hard." Heartbroken, John replied, "I cannot live without you, but I understand. I will always love you." They embraced, knowing their love was strong, but the world was against them. They decided to remain friends, vowing to support each other despite their broken hearts. Emily continued her life in the village, working hard and caring for her family. John, too, pressed on, but he never forgot Emily. Years passed, but their love never faded. One day, Emily's father fell gravely ill. She stayed by his side, praying for his recovery. When John heard the news, he rushed to help. "Emily, I am sorry to hear about your father. Can I help in any way?" Emily, touched by his kindness, nodded. "Thank you, John. Your support means so much." John brought medicine and food, visiting frequently. Slowly, Emily's father recovered, and she was deeply grateful. "John, you have a big heart. Thank you for everything." "I will always be here for you," John replied with a warm smile. They spent more time together, reminiscing about old dreams and memories. Though their love remained, they knew John's parents would never approve. One day, John had to leave for work in the city. "I will write to you, Emily," he promised. Emily nodded, trying to hold back tears. "I will miss you, John. Please take care." John hugged her. "I will miss you too. I will come back soon." In the city, John worked tirelessly, writing to Emily about his experiences. She wrote back, sharing stories of life in the village. Their letters kept them connected, their love unspoken yet ever present. Time passed, and John became successful. Though he had achieved much, his heart remained with Emily. One day, he returned to the village, knocking on her door. When Emily opened it, her eyes widened in surprise. "John, you're back." Smiling, he said, "Yes, Emily. I missed you." They talked for hours, laughing and sharing memories. Finally, John took a deep breath. "Emily, I still love you. I want to be with you." Emily hesitated. "But what about your parents? I have saved enough money. I can support us. I don't need their approval anymore." Emily was overwhelmed by his determination. "John, I am proud of you, but are you sure? You are my happiness, Emily. I want to be with you, no matter what." With tears of joy, Emily embraced him. They decided to marry, knowing the road ahead would be difficult. Their love was stronger than any obstacle. With a small ceremony among friends and family, they began their new journey together. Though John's parents disapproved and did not attend, it did not matter. Love had won. Emily and John moved to the city, building a life together. They worked hard, faced challenges, and stood by each other's side. Their love endured, and in time, they had children, teaching them the values of love, kindness, and perseverance. As the years passed, they looked back on their journey with pride. They had faced trials, but love had prevailed. Emily and John grew old together, cherishing every moment. They knew that true love never dies, it only grows stronger. And so, they lived happily ever after, forever grateful for the love that shaped their lives. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.